Welcome to Retirement with Jim. Today, we're going to talk about disposable income. Is it a thing of the past? So before we get started, if you like my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to leave comments. Love to hear from you. So let's get started. So disposable income, it's very much an important part of our economy. It's where people have the money to spend freely, with, what they want to buy, and it helps drive the economy in so many ways. Excuse me. So if disposable income starts to struggle, well, then it all stands to reason, and so does the general economy in itself, because people are just not feeling the ability to spend like they used to. So looking at disposable income, it's kind of the 50-30-20 rule. So 50% of your income, what you make, is going towards your expenses, your utilities, your mortgage, your rent, paying bills, food on the table, all of the car payments, all of the things you need that have to be paid. After that, the remaining 50% is split into two other categories. It's the wants category. That's the 30%. A lot of times that is entertainment, restaurants, activities that you want to do or like to do. And then the last category is the 20%, and that is savings, the amount of money you put into savings. So that's kind of the definition of disposable income. So what are some of the things that hurt disposable income? Well, first thing and foremost, inflation. Inflation kind of hurts all of us. It really eats away at all of our, at our savings, at our ability to spend money. Everything costs more, so inflation is probably the very first thing that hits us. Not a good thing. Maybe the next thing is stagnant wages. You're at a point, making money. You either gotta try and make more money, or maybe take a part-time gig, to supplement and get more income. So if if your wages are stagnant and they're just not moving at a comparable rate to inflation and everything else that goes around, well, you got to start thinking about, what can I do to solve that? What can I do to get out of that downward trend? So along with that, then you have less ability to save. One of the first things to go when you are trying to keep a certain amount of money, in a lifestyle that you're doing, is the savings. It is, probably the last thing that should go, but it's quite often, it's the first thing. We reduce either how much money you're putting into 401k, how much money you're putting into the bank to save for a rainy day fund, or just to have in the bank in general. So it's inadvertently, it's the first thing to go. So, and along with that, then your ability to spend money then goes down. So I'd love to hear from you. What do you think disposable income is at, and how do you view it? Do you view it as something that you're okay with, and you're still comfortable that you're able to save the right amount of money and you're able to go out and do the things you enjoy? One of the things that, nobody likes to cut back on things, for instance, going to the restaurant, and we all love it. We all love to go and eat out, and it drives a huge part of the economy. But at today's prices, can you afford to keep doing that? Kind of raises that question. I don't know. Don't have, or do you go out a lot less? You still do it, but you just don't do it as often. So the ability to have disposable income really can hurt the economy in a tremendous way. So let me know what your thoughts are, what you may view as it, what you may do to fight that and keep having that disposable income and doing the things, that you're doing. So with that, I'm going to tell you, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.